So here we are at Stevenage Precision Racing for the second ever club meet here, and I'm joined by Dean Norsworthy, one of the founding members of this club. So how's it going for you today, Dean?
Yeah, so far so good. So obviously it's our second night. So as you know, we're not exactly new to the running of the clubs, but hey, this is a new club. So we're still just kind of iron out some of the kinks that we've got. So as you know, from last week to this week, we've changed the track layout completely. So last week was quite a tight track, maybe borderline too tight. So this week we've come straight back in, rectified a problem. And as you know, it's an ongoing thing. So running the club, you have to make the changes to keep everything going the way that it should be.
Sure, it's great to see all the changes being made bit by bit, just smoothing it out. But I think it's going great so far from my experience. So obviously starting up a new club from scratch is a lot of effort and a lot of work. So how does it feel for you as a founder of the club to see all of this come out as your vision on real life?
So seeing it all like this and having people attend is a great feeling. It really is. The only thing I would say is to keep it going, it's an ongoing thing. So you always need to be ahead of the game, take on suggestions from people, look to take on different classes if we need to, adjust to what the racers want. So we're obviously here doing this, providing the event for the racers. We like to do it ourselves, but we want everyone to be happy. So what everyone's views, we need to take them into account moving forward and how we're going to develop the club.
Sure, I think that's a great mindset to have, just changing things off of what happens and then definitely catering towards the races, which is definitely, I think, the impression many of people here, including myself, get from racing here. So just a quick one on the side. A lot of people from the outside don't exactly realise how much goes into a club. So as a club owner yourself, how would you describe all of the work that goes into running and founding a club?
One word: relentless. What you see here today is only a fraction of what we have to do to keep things going the way that they should be. So as we say, obviously the booking in and everything, we do that before we attend to try and maximise our racing within the time span that we've got within the premises that we're renting. There's a lot of other things that go on as well, including putting the website together, editing where we need to, updating. You know, it never stops.
Just
Social media,
yeah.
Trying to gain some interest with some more people.
Yeah, for sure. So just an extra thing. So obviously seeing this all come together is great, but over some time, where could you see this club in a year from now? What kind of vision do you see? What kind of growth?
So what we've done here is we've put a cap on the number entry. So we're looking to get closer to the cap, but we aren't going to exceed it, because what we're going to do here is we're focusing on the racer and the experience that they're going to get when they come here on a Wednesday evening.
Yeah, I think that's definitely a great way to look at it, just making sure everyone gets the best experience, and it gives you that unique part of your club that you've got that others can't. Because if someone wants an extra bit of racing, then this is definitely the right kind of place for them, because you know you're going to get that track time down here. Yeah. So just to round us out, I'm going to say, for anybody sat there at home thinking about coming to Stevenage Precision Racing but isn't too sure, what kind of message would you have for them?
Come down on a Wednesday, whether you're interested in racing or not. Just pop down, come to see us. We're all a friendly bunch. If you're not in the hobby, is it something for you? It could be. Come down, have a look. If you're already in the hobby and you're a serious racer, then obviously you probably fit right in straight away. So obviously we'd welcome you as we would with anyone else.
I think that's a great way to put it, to be fair, because there's definitely a very welcoming club. There's classes like 21 and a half here, so it's very welcoming to new drivers. But at the same time, more experienced drivers are more than welcome here. There's space for them, there's competition for them, and I think it's great for everyone. So without saying it better myself, really, I definitely recommend coming down here. Make sure to check out the page for Stevenage Precision Racing, which I will link down below. And thank you very much, Dean.
Thank
Hope
you.
to see some of you down there.